Good morning. I'm Valli Anderson. Today is Friday, August 27th. Welcome to Sunrise with Dr. Surajt Khanna. I would like to introduce my co-host, AthenA Carrillo. Dr. Khanna is a servant of the underserved and an advocate of this most recently launched Post-Incarceration Juvenile Justice Reformation Act initiative, which is also known as the Returning Youth Initiative. This initiative assures youth that are released from incarceration have the ability to create a self-sustaining, productive life for themselves. How are you doing this morning, Dr. Khanna?
Good morning, Valli. Good morning, Athena. Well, today's Friday, so obviously I'm doing very good. I'm sure all of you are doing good, especially the young adults, those who are listening to this wonderful. Looks like this would be one of the last day in maybe some schools are already been open or some schools are getting open after Labor Day. So maybe this should be the last Friday before summer ends. And too bad that some of the young adults, teenagers are going back to high school or going back to college. So exciting news today. I would like to share that there are a group of teens, young adults, they enrolled in a summer program called Pathways. And this is located in Columbus, Ohio. So a group of people, group of young adults, they joined, and this was led by the organizer, Ty Street. Mr. Street did this and organized 70 kids together from Columbus City Schools to work on this summer program. And what did they do? How to get prepared for college and the workforce. That's what they did. This stopped, or their intention was to stop crime, because the crime rate in Columbus, Ohio was going high. Well, not only Columbus, Ohio, every city crime rate is going up. I think the whole idea of Mr. Street was to engage these teenagers, engage these young adults so that they can think something positive to give back to the community. That's the whole idea of this type of program. And this is wonderful. I would really want to thank the summer program called Pathways. If anybody from Columbus, Ohio listening to this or will be listening, I really salute them. And thank you very much for making this happen so that you can teach the US teenagers that engaging these kids with the proper direction will definitely reduce the crime rate, because the people usually associate with gun violence and other things. But by doing this type of work, it reduces that. So I don't know if Valli, you want to chime in and talk about a little bit about this gun violence and all the crime, in every city. It's not only Columbus, Ohio. Every city has this, right?
Yeah, I mean, there is definitely crime in every city, and I think it's nice that someone's trying to do something to counteract that and to be able to pull together 70 kids. I don't know how long they were working on getting all those, but 70 is quite a lot to just start this. So, I mean, that's really, really good on them.
No,
So,
absolutely,
yeah,
absolutely. Because you're right. I mean, I was not thinking 70 kids putting 70 teenagers together.
yeah,
That's a lot. You
yes.
know, that's a lot. And pulling, and making them do something positive during this summertime was also very, very nice. And I really liked it. I really want to thank Mr. Street to lead this in Columbus, Ohio, and maybe he can provide a program like this, which can be national. If he knows how he pulled 70 kids together, definitely we can go and multiply this in every state or every city as much as possible, so that we can control this crime. And I love that community participates. It's not only law enforcement people that needs to control the crime, but it should be everybody in the community to control the crime. And this is wonderful news. And I really want to thank the entire community, those who have pulled together this, and in the neighborhood of Linden, because that's where the most of the crime was happening with the gun violence and things like that. So again, thank you very much. And AthenA, you have something to share today, fun?
Yes, instead of National Day, it's actually International Lottery Day. So if
Wow.
you're feeling lucky, I'd recommend going and getting some lottery tickets. Have you ever played the lottery, Dr. Khanna?
Unfortunately, no, but you are tempting me, but because today's International Lottery Day, so maybe each of us can go and buy a lottery ticket. And please, if you win it, give some donation to Returning Youth Initiative, because all the post-incarcerated individuals, they need their lives to be restored. So contribute some of them, because you knew today was International Lottery Day from AthenA of Sunrise. So definitely she needs a little bit of the contribution be shared with her.
Well,
So,
the odds of
AthenA, how did this International Lottery Day works?
well, Queen Elizabeth I actually authorized it in England in 1566, which was a long
Wow,
time
so
ago.
lottery has been going on since that day.
Yeah.
Wow.
And the odds of winning the lottery are actually 350 billion to 1. So I doubt any of us three will win.
Way to have, wow.
I don't even know how to type it.
What?
The odds of winning the lottery are 350 billion to 1. Wow. That's a lot. Okay. So what's the population of the world is? I don't know.
Probably that.
International. Okay. Well, let us go and get some lottery ticket today and see if we be that one out of the 350 billion people to win it. So if we do, then I'm committed. I'm going to give part of it to the Returning Youth Initiative. How about you, AthenA and Valli?
Yes, I would.
I mean, if I decide to buy it, sure. But I don't know if I will.
All right. Well, thank you very much, Valli. Thank you very much, AthenA, for hosting this wonderful sunrise for these young adults, especially to the post-incarcerated individuals.
Thank you, Dr. Khanna and AthenA, for joining today. For those who wish to know more about this initiative, please visit our website, returningyouth.com. As you all know, we bring Sunrise to you every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, shortly after 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. You can watch us on Facebook, Instagram, or YouTube at Returning Youth or Khanna for Youth. Thank you for tuning in. We will see you again on Monday. God bless.